and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
Everything looks so different in the background.
Yeah, wonderful.
Just for now anyways, until we figure this whole FTC thing out.
Yeah.
We are watching Breaking Bad today. This is not kid friendly. It's not a kid show. Adults only. It's about people cooking meth. There's a lot of crime going on. The rating on this show is for adults. Yes.
That's right.
So we really do enjoy Breaking Bad. I feel like it's been forever since we've watched it now. And I know it's once a week, but a lot's been going on this past week too. And, you know, my cat just passed away, which I loved her. I had her for almost 17 years. And no, I thank you. And Mom lost her for a baby a couple months ago too. So it's been hard. And then this whole FTC thing now with all these new regulations that are going to take effect in January. I understand, of course, we always want to be safe with our kids. We want to make sure that they are protected, but I honestly just don't think YouTube is meant for kids under 12 anyways, especially if they're not supervised, you know.
Right, and
that's right. The parents should control it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Gotta watch your kids.
Yeah, and even if we are kid-friendly, the kid-friendly channels are getting punished, and they won't get paid anymore, and we really don't get paid through YouTube anyways. We get a little bit, but really nothing. I Googled myself, and it is so wrong, and it's such a lie what we're making. I'm like, no way, maybe a couple hundred now and again, like monthly, but YouTube, we really don't make anything because everything gets claimed by copyright. Even though it's in our right to have it because of fair use, YouTube will not fight back when we try to dispute the claims, and they still say they're in their right to claim whatever, even though it is within fair use.
They can do what they want.
And they make so much money anyways, but they like to take whatever few pennies they can of every single small channel they can. I know we're growing and we're doing really well. We love you guys so much. We are going to continue on Patreon, and here it's going to be touch and go. We're going to keep reacting, but even kid-friendly content that's actually adult, but because it has cartoons in it, like Star Wars, we're probably going to start watching Clone Wars soon. That can be an issue, because anything, if we say something's kid-friendly and it's inappropriate, then we're in trouble. If we say it's for adults only, if it's not kid-friendly, we can get fined $42,000 if they deem it for kids, even though it's South Park or whatever, because they don't know what they're looking at. It's like that vague and insane. And having bright colors in the background, having toys in the background, we had to take all that away.
That's right.
At least until they figure this out. So this is pretty insane.
I'm just so dumbfounded when you told me that. I'm like,
And again, it's not set in stone. If you guys are hearing about this now, please just do your research if you have time on Google, on just YouTube. Everyone's starting to talk about it. Some people are being ignorant and are saying it's not going to be a big deal. But if you read the fine print, this is affecting everyone. And if it really passes this way, it's going to be bad. But anyways, December 9th is the deadline to actually speak your mind to FTC. And please be civil, because if you're aggressive, rude to them, they will not listen. So really just have good points and tell them why they're hurting kid content creators, because now they can't afford to actually do their channels, and now they're hurting adult channels, because I don't understand why, if you just try to protect yourself and say everything's for adults so kids can't watch it, why we're getting punished. To be like, no, you're trying to still target kids because you have a blue background. Like, that's insane. And we still have blue walls, so what does that mean?
The parents should control what the kids watch.
It's so debatable, and I agree, because they have YouTube Kids.
That's right. Control it. We don't even want to watch the stuff that we watch.
I know!
I'm so scared. I can't even imagine
Breaking Bad.
Someone under 13 watching it. I mean,
because I'm hearing Family Guy, South Park, like all kinds of stuff that's really adult is getting claimed as being kid-friendly, and right now they're just testing the systems, and if you have a video like South Park that's claimed to be kid-friendly, you better label it kid-friendly, otherwise you're going to get sued. We still want to create, but we might have to just stick to the more adult stuff, and we are very nice people anyways. We hardly ever swear at all. And it's just how we are. We're not trying to direct to kids. We just don't do it. So now are they judging us because of who we are? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we start venting.
Where is the
there's no freedom of speech. And like, we're good, kind-hearted people. It's just insane.
There's going to be any more reactions, just like stare.
Sorry, this is the whole Breaking Bad intro, but yeah, so even us like messing around with the gauntlets and stuff, is that like now it's kid-friendly, so that's going to get us in big trouble?
You got to watch what you say, too. If you say awesome and things like that.
There's certain words that are so normal for people to say that they're flagging that, too. So anyway, sorry for the rant, and we're excited to get into more Breaking Bad. We're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 3. This one's called I.F.T. I guess last season, a lot of the titles were actually building up and hinting to what was going to happen at the end. And even that
Oh,
737, when they were talking about Walter was
the
doing
crash?
calculations about the money and saying how much he had to actually make. So it was about the
Yes.
money that he needed. But that's actually a plane, too. Because remember, I think you guys
Yes.
questioned that. And then there were other titles, too, that
And
led
then-
to that. So now I'm like reading these
Yes.
titles. Now I'm like, so what does I.F.T mean?
Tortuga.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Tortuga?
Yeah.
That's
That's the
right.
freaking guy. I knew it was.
Hasta este pueblo puro de burro. A traerte un regalo.
Give you a present.
Boom. Okay.
I
Lo
wanted
tengo
to-
ahí atrás.
Oh, can I see you in the back? Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Sí.
Look at that.
Oh.
Chulada.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
There's the cousins.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, they just didn't even kill him. Oh, that pizza's still up there.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
What a contrast,
Oh,
right?
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, math.
Come on inside and we'll talk this through, okay?
No.
She's
There's
got
nothing
so
to
much
talk
on
about.
him, too.
I am not coming in there until you get out.
Like Saul was even telling him before that she's in trouble too. Like if
That's
she
right.
tries to say anything,
So
That's
he
she's
knows
gonna
probably
lose
why he's
everything.
saying
that.
They're gonna lose the house.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm going to call the police and I'm going
You're
to
not.
tell them everything. Yes, I want to report a disturbance, please.
Tell her you're gonna lose everything. I mean, she probably knows that, but
Yeah.
she might not know to what extent.
I haven't seen Dad in like forever.
Oh, gee.
Walter,
It's hard that he's doing.
See, now the
this
cop's
stuff.
gonna come there and say,
Not really.
there's no real disturbance.
What does that mean?
It's gonna make her look really bad.
Yeah, it does.
Well, Junior's gonna be so upset, even more so.
Definitely.
no, this is not about violence. This is about trespassing.
Is that a disturbance?
You're divorced then.
No,
Say
we're
more.
That's his house. Too.
right now we're separated.
We can't arrest a man for breaking into his own house. Not without a court order requiring he stays away from the premises.
And
Unless
he
he's
knows
threatening you
it.
with the
That's
keys.
right.
I got her, honey.
Oh, what a little
The way that he's just
actor.
acting like that.
Look at
Oh yeah,
Paul
boy,
Jr.
look at Walt Jr.
It's sucky that he's doing that to her, though.
Yeah.
Is it possible maybe he's broken any laws that you know of?
Ooh, he did bluntly say
Anything
it.
that we can work with? Or just
If you say that, you're
Oh.
screwed.
It's my
Yeah.
mom's fault.
this is what.
I feel bad.
You know
for
what?
him.
Just
I don't
go.
think she will. I'll be shocked.
Yeah, I don't think she will neither. She'll think about that.
Legal basis for us to remove your husband from the house.
I feel so bad for her, but she gets so many points. Like, she's
Thank you, officer.
a good person.
And it's so hard when
Yeah.
you don't want
I
to
mean, this is
teach
messed
the
up.
kids either.
Now he has his family, but now they're even farther apart
That's
now.
right. For sure.
Saul.
Saul.
The housewarming kit.
Cactus.
Hey, that's perfect for him, all
Yes.
spiky and stuff.
Of course. I was kind of worried that you were back to old habits since I didn't hear from you. I realize how
Okay.
stupid it is
So
to
shallow.
ignore countless phone calls.
So what was he listening to before when he was smiling? Oh, just to listen to her voice.
El Paso wants me back.
He doesn't want it.
I know. It was like,
Look at
he's
his
so good at
eyes.
faking that, yeah.
That's right. He
He
does.
Because I
doesn't
was
want
like,
it.
really?
Oh no.
Oh, be nice to her. She doesn't know.
Oh, they took the van. Is that the same van?
Where's the poor
Oh,
lady?
that poor lady. What
Yeah,
happened?
where is she? It's probably at
It's
the-
Grandpa.
probably
It's
gonna get rid of
Uncle. Yep. They
Hopefully
took the
they
van
left
for
her
Uncle.
alone.
her. Aw.
So that was the guy in the bar.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, we like those.
Oh, veggie
Gus.
platter with Gus.
Oh.
He's that high up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no ramp. How is he going to get in? The boys will pick up.
Are they going to actually carry him up?
Yeah. Oh, they lock the wheel.
No complaints or anything.
No.
No, do what they have to do.
Salamanca ya no pudo seguir en el negocio, Tuco tomó su lugar.
And he was killed
Era el
by
mero mero
Walter.
al norte de la frontera.
Lo necesito.
He's pissed.
Who has the upper hand here?
Pero te recomiendo que termines tu negocio con este hombre rápidamente. Arriesgas perder el apoyo del cartel. Eso sería imprudente.
Dangerous.
No son como tú y yo.
Hi, wave John.
Yeah, look at them. They're really scary. Oh, boy.
It's the only way he's coping.
Yeah. Jeez. Every waking minute.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
He has nothing right now.
Yeah.
And then Walt
Oh, she's smoking now.
in the house.
Right where the baby is, she's smoking.
I know, she's right freaking
That's what I
there.
mean, it's right there. What the heck?
Skylar, can I use the bathroom?
Don't break it down. Just don't know what he's gonna do
Gonna go
nowadays.
outside
I
now
don't know
and go pee.
anymore.
He's gonna
Oh,
pee
no,
in the
he's
sink.
gonna
Go
go
outside
back
and
in
go
there.
pee.
Oh my goodness, that's gross. Oh, gross.
At least he didn't break down the door, I guess.
I was so close.
Oh,
So close to what?
she's gonna tell her.
I'm your lawyer, not the police. My job is to protect you.
I don't know. This is kind of big news.
That's like the worst thing.
Chili's,
All right already, Jesus.
I should have went to
This
Chili's.
is not good.
It's not too late. They got that blooming onion. Bias looks like
So what's he looking for?
I don't know.
I wonder why he's doing this, though.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. I bet you anything. I don't know.
He's having
He's
an
freaking
attack.
out.
Oh.
Panic attack.
Yep.
Take her home.
Vice is running some kind of
This is-
undercover op.
Gonna go bad if you try to do something. He's
Oh,
freaking out about the
jeez.
whole going
Yeah.
back.
Something's going down.
He's having another one.
Really?
Oh boy.
Where you going?
I'll take a leak.
No, he's gonna handle it.
Lomax.
Not good.
Oh, it's not good.
It's not good.
Don't do that.
I have a feeling.
He's gonna ruin something.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
God.
Hanky!
What is he
Hank!
doing? He's-
Stop!
Oh my
Hank!
God.
You're
what
bashing
is
his
he-
freaking head in.
Oh.
Yeah, you got all
Oh,
these people.
boy.
He has a lot of aggression to take out.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez.
I'm just gonna call it again.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to call someone and just talk about it.
Yes.
Or did they just disconnect it? Oh, he's gonna be so messed up.
Now it's really gonna hit.
Call Walt.
Yeah.
I know he's home, but he needs to talk to someone.
Somebody, definitely.
Yep, he's back. The money.
What?
Oh my God.
Can we talk?
He's making her more and more involved.
You stayed to keep an eye on the suspects. That's when they attacked you.
He wants to get in trouble, so he doesn't go back.
Yes,
Maybe.
he doesn't go.
That's right.
It doesn't belong to anyone else. I earned it.
God, listen to him, but it's
Go
illegal.
back. Yeah, that's right.
Skylar, please.
She won't. Oh my gosh, it's so
Oh,
hard.
Now she's
That's
gotta
what's
worry about
hard.
this part too.
Right.
Here, watch. She's just gonna give up and everything.
Yeah.
I'm already a criminal.
Hi there.
Must just
Look at my cleavage.
Whoops.
Make out with me.
Yeah, so
You want some cream in
So
your
she's
coffee?
going.
Oh yeah, he's like, okay, yep. Don't do it again.
Oh yeah, they will. They're gonna go right to his office.
Yeah, what?
Bring your kids home.
Your kids
Your
home.
kids home.
Ooh.
Because she didn't want to go home to talk to Walt.
Yeah.
He's gonna be mad now. He's gonna be like, I've been waiting. Where were you? None of your business. My boss needed help.
Hey, Skylar.
His apron.
I'm,
He's playing family. It's like all
That's right,
sides.
yeah.
It's a good,
Mhm, it's true.
weird thing he's going through.
I hope you don't mind. I invited Lewis to stay for dinner tonight for driving Walter Jr. to school for us.
I slept with Todd. Don't do it with the kids there.
I fucked Ted.
I said Todd, I mean Ted. Oh, I hope he doesn't leash out. The Heisenberg's coming out.
Yeah.
He's trying to get to her, so she had a way out. That was her way.
Mm-hmm. I do feel bad for Walt, but the way that he pushed himself back in, I know it's his house. He has every right to be in his house. Yeah. There's no court order yet that he has to be out of there. And I give Skylar props for not even talking about the meth thing. I mean, she did to her lawyer, which, again, she's under law not to actually say anything unless, Skylar gives her the okay to do so. But... yeah, like, I'm giving Skylar credit for actually holding it in, and she doesn't want her son to know that because Walt Jr. really looks up to
right,
his
father. And when anyone's having a divorce or separated, they don't want the kids to know what's really going on. I mean, sometimes there's clear evidence of what's going on. They're not getting along, whatever, fighting all the time. But when there's something gross like this, she doesn't want to taint his relationship with Walt.
I think that's really good
and
of her.
Yet she's hiding. She's trying to guard him from what he truly is. So, and he's retaliating because he doesn't know. So it's really a hard balance.
She's
for
in a
her.
really hard place right now. And again, like getting yelled at and looking like the bad guy, and she has every reason to be in her position to not want Walt there. And I do like Walt. I know we all do, but with this whole Heisenberg thing, and he does want control, and I get it is his right to be there, but the way he's handling it and kind of putting her in a corner, like everything's fine, this is really you, and even though he's like, it's not your mom's fault, it's okay, like he's still acting like I'm a good guy, still trying to defend her, but not really, like he's making her look worse than she actually should feel, like she is in the right.
She's hating him more. She's hating him more. And the only retaliation was to tell him that she slept with Ted, so...
yeah. I kept saying Todd, sorry, I keep saying Ted Todd. But yeah, and we knew that was going to happen at some point. But honestly, it's sad, but I'm kind of glad she took that step because Walt is living in
there is no relationship.
Right now. He doesn't even get...
He validates why he got that money. I earned that money.
And it's illegal money.
He didn't pay tax on it. There's nothing good about that money. It's filthy money.
No, he's trying to tell himself that.
No matter how.
And her trying to even explain that and deny, like, well, I don't want to have that money. He's still going to find a way to be, like, aggressive and be like, well, you're in the wrong because I got this for our family, so I am in the right to give you this money. So her just saying, I screwed Ted. Boom. Okay, that's what he needs to hear.
Right.
I really thought he was going to go.
You have no more family. You know what? No. Divorce us. Put the money away for the kids. If you want to give it to the kids, it's your business. I don't want anything of it.
It's just insane on how this is going down. And when Skylar called the cops, I didn't think she was going to rat Walt out and say, "Oh yeah, he's a meth dealer," because that would be messed up with Walt Jr. being there. But I didn't think that was going to work out in her favor anyways. We all kind of assumed that because there is no court order and it is both their house and.
She has nothing legal right now to go against him. She didn't even put in, she didn't even put in the order yet.
And I know lawyers are under oath or whatever not to actually rat out a client, but with information that big, especially with this news going around with this real big meth creator who actually makes all this like blue crystal that the DEA is trying to really find, and the lawyer knows this, like, I don't know, like, where does that kind of...
yeah, where's the line?
Yeah, where's the line there?
That's incredible to have that
power to not actually, not be able to say anything.
And
so
all she can do is strongly advise Sky to...
So I'm sure she can't really say anything, but still, like,
to immediately do something.
Incriminating, you know. And now, of course, we already know at this point that the cartel, of course, is involved. And again, like, we don't follow any of this stuff, so we're really learning a lot from this. And it's scary, and... that's very intimidating. And the cartel, of course, are friends with Gus, and it's all business. And having the 4 people there, like, just
and they're
with
like,
Gus.
you gotta cut ties. You gotta cut ties with Walter White, otherwise.
And the fact that they're even listening to Gus to be like, I need him for business, so once I'm done, I don't care.
That's right.
But holy crap, to even talk to the cartel, even though they're being respectful. You know, he was respectful. That one guy was respectful before talking to Tortuga, and then he was like, oh yeah, I got a present for you in the back, and it was in that same place, and they freaking macheted his head. Professional, happy, calm about it until what happened. Scary. Really and those 2 cousins, insane.
Oh, they are.
No emotion. You know how they brought up the wheelchair was just
complete respect.
What happened to the poor little old lady that they took the...
That's a good question. I hope they just wheeled her up, maybe gave her
I'm
some
sure
money.
they just went and just keys, just very basic stuff.
You don't know.
I don't think they killed her in front of the
I don't
in
know.
the bingo.
Yeah, because I think if they killed her, it would have been more of a issue for them.
I think they just, give me the keys.
I hope they
just
just
robbed
her.
her. I'm sure.
I hope.
Maybe robbed her. Maybe gave her a lot of money just to be like, don't say anything, and
I know they can go and buy a car,
but they really.
Yeah, they just have to be in the moment and not leave any evidence. I guess.
Oh, we saw that old lady at the nursing home with that nice van. We'll just take that one.
Yeah.
Or we're just waiting in a parking lot.
Right,
I know, right?
For bingo.
But yeah, maybe they, because she seems sweet. And at first I'm like, well, do they know her? And I'm like, oh no, they're totally getting that van for Theo,
Drunk. It's going to escalate. It's only going to climax. And I think Jesse is he needs therapy
I'm afraid he's going to be so suicidal.
Well, look at Hank now, too, how he acted.
I know. I kind of thought he did that because he wanted to get in trouble. Like, at first I thought
because he wanted to stay and not get that promotion.
That's right.
Yeah, because at first I'm like, well, he's not really like a empowered guy, like where he's trying to be better. Like, he's always a jokester. He's loud and he wants to be the guy that's tough but funny. People love him, But I just didn't see him as like being in control. And then we see him having these panic attacks. So I know that he doesn't want to go back. But yeah, like I thought for a moment he wanted to take down those guys because he's like, what, they're just dirtbags, whatever. So I thought maybe he just wanted some kind of control there. But it looks like, of course, that he was trying to get punished so that way he won't go back.
Exactly.
I thought maybe something was going to happen to him when he went back.
Poor Gomez. He puts Gomez in that position,
I know. And people keep doing that. Like Walter.
Now the gun's underneath the seat and you left the gun in the car.
And he has to lie for him. And what was the point of leaving the gun in the car? That's what I don't understand. So he went to go fight these guys.
Maybe just to fight and no gun. He did not have a gun in this person. Maybe just to make sure that there was no gun on his person.
But why?
I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, why would he do that? So
if they put out a gun for themselves, everything works out except for the guns.
I kind of question that. Maybe Hank wanted to, I don't know if it was a suicidal attempt. I doubt it. Yeah. But, like, not having a gun to defend himself. Because if he's going into a bar, if they have guns, if they're going to bring him out, they're probably going to use them.
Even Gomez said the bartender he's holding.
Yeah. So I don't know what the point of was to leave the gun behind if he was being suicidal, if it, leads to more punishment because he forgot his gun, but now his partner's going to lie and be like, no, you had it the whole time because I don't know what that whole point is.
Yeah.
If you can leave that in the comments, I will ask one of my friends to research the comments and let us know because we just don't want to read any spoilers. Most of you are amazing, but we do have a few that like to foreshadow majorly and what's going to happen, and we try to avoid that. Can you imagine Tortuga, like when he was like, oh my God, his head! He got his head macheted off and on a freaking turtle.
I didn't want to see that.
Thinking like everything's
and they hacked
fine.
It. They hacked it. There was like 3 or 4 times before his other cousin was getting splattered all over his face.
Yeah, calm.
Blood.
No problem.
Yeah, there's no. You can tell there's multiple murders in those guys' lives. That
totally. Everything's normal. Totally part of the job, and always wearing like nice clothes. They probably changed them out a whole lot. I don't think it's like blood resistant. Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty intimidating. So I want to know, and I know we're not going to find out for a while, why they were all crawling and then Walter White's picture was up in that memorial, whatever it was.
Right.
So I want to see what happens there. I like Gus's character. I want to know more. Yeah. I really hope him and Walt form a good relationship where I don't know if they'll care for each other, but they'll do good business together. So maybe they'll have some kind of pact and have to, I don't know if you can go against a cartel though. They're pretty powerful and freaking scary.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And Saul in this whole mix too.
I love Saul. He's so like,
I really like him.
He's talking business and he was just smile. I just the way he talks about it. He's so shallow. It's funny.
Yeah, I can really get the minimalist thing here. So that really blows my hair, but here's a present.
Oh my God. Yeah, and I feel so bad for Jessie, and it's sad that her voicemail was actually disconnected, but it's scary because he is kind of suicidal and he really needs to talk to someone. He's so alone right now.
He's too fragile right now.
I'm hoping that voice message disconnecting, as sad as it was, will move him on. Right. I'm hoping.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
But it's just sad altogether. I really feel bad for Jesse. I want him to come back.
I kind of wish he didn't even buy that house either. It brings back family memories too.
Yeah. I really thought the knocking was his parents coming back.
I thought so too. What the heck are you doing?
But maybe for legal reasons they can, or I don't know.
Oh,
What a show.
Wow.
So much to think about.
wow. Yes.
And Walt Jr.
Domino
Walt Jr. was
effect.
so upset with his mom.
Yeah,
He has
I
no
know.
idea.
I really
He's
thought-
totally in the
No
dark.
idea.
I really thought because things are really building up that Skylar was going to be like, your dad's doing criminal activities.
You know, and he's really
Yeah.
rubbing it in his face. Walt's really rubbing this in her face, making a
Yeah.
pot roast on a
With the A-Rod,
weeknight.
like he's all
You know,
innocent.
trying to be so great.
Yeah, right.
Get Walt Jr.
I think he's totally in the wrong here, and he
Yeah.
is messing with her too much. It's not fair. Like, I understand he doesn't want to lose his family, but it's almost like he's going crazy or just fogging over
He's
what
really
reality really
punishing
is.
her. He's really...
Yeah, but he's making himself right, and then
right,
she's
yeah.
completely in the wrong, and here's this innocent guy, and I've earned everything I've done, and nothing I do is wrong.
It's
and
He's
illegal.
brainwashing. He's
Yeah.
playing mind games with her. It's
and it's
very
really
wrong.
messed up what he's
Almost
doing.
to the point where she's going to want to move out.
Yeah, and that's what pushed her to sleep with
That's
Ted.
probably what's going to happen. Is she's going to move out, move in with Ted.
Probably. That's a good.
That's
I
what
wonder
he
what
wants.
Walter Jr. is going to do. You know?
He'll stay with Dad.
Yeah, because he doesn't understand about Dad. And
Maybe
what
she'll
Dad's
confess.
doing.
I don't know. Yeah, good show.
Ooh,
Whoa, we want to watch more, guys.
Speculate.
Whoa!
So again, guys, just to recap, please go onto the FTC website. I will leave a link below just to speak your opinion on why their rules will not work with YouTube. I know that this law will pass, but if it can be a lighter rule, because it's a very vague thing right now, that it's going to affect everyone on YouTube and affect our channel, everyone's channel.
Yeah.
So please be civil and just let them know why they shouldn't do what they're doing. And yeah, so I know we've been talking about that for a while, and you'll find so many YouTube videos now of everyone talking about it. If people say you shouldn't worry about it, I'm not trying to freak anyone out, but you should worry about it because it's fine print on the FTC, and people who are saying, you don't have to worry about it, look and see how many subscribers they have, because honestly, the ones that are way bigger, and even the smaller channels too, are starting to freak out, because if this actually is solidified on December 9th, so we have until December 9th to speak our opinions, and they're going to hear us, they said, as long as it's civil, this could be a big changing thing for YouTube's career and all of us. So,
and I can see it, even going farther than just YouTube too.
Oh yeah, it's not going to stop
It's
there,
gonna be-
and I totally am there for kids. I want kids to be okay, but I don't think YouTube, honestly, YouTube Main, everyone's calling it now, it's not for kids, really. I mean, they have kiddish channels on it, but go to YouTube Kids. Go to YouTube Kids.
Exactly.
Honestly, they're punishing all these people that it's not our fault. But yeah, it's a big deal. So that's why we're going to keep talking about it until December 9th. And then we're probably going to delete most of our videos on the channel. We'll see. But we'll see. We'll go fingers crossed, and we're going to be positive. I know we're always adapting. We're always learning more stuff, but this is the biggest change on YouTube yet.
For sure.
So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye guys.